Welcome to the class, students. Today in this class, let us solve some problems on more than ogives. In ogives, we have two types. One is less than ogive, another one is more than ogive. Last class, we have discussed about the less than ogive, and using less than ogive, we have found out the median and the quartile values. Today in this class, let us solve some problems on more than ogive. How to draw the more than ogives. That type of problem we are going to solve. Take down the problem first. Draw more than ogive to the following frequency distribution. To the following frequency distribution. So this is the data they have given. Classes 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80. Frequencies. So for this data, we have to draw the more than ogive. Already we know that how to draw less than ogive. For less than ogive, we will consider the upper limits and the lower cumulative frequencies. For less than ogive, we will use the upper limit and the lower cumulative frequencies. But for more than ogives, here we are using the lower limits along with the maximum cumulative frequencies. MCF, okay, lower limits and the MCF, that is maximum cumulative frequencies. For this, first we have to make two columns. One is lower limits, another one is MCF, maximum cumulative frequencies. Okay, for lower limits means this lower limits that we have to take 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 70. Now we have to find the MCF. For MCF, the first frequency, we should do this in the reverse order. The first frequency will be 2 remains as it is. I should add this 2 to 7. Next for 9, in the reverse order we are taking 9 plus 15. Next 15 plus 25, like that it will goes 9. After 9 it is 24, 49, 63, 71, 74. So for LCF we will comes from top to bottom. From here it is last to first. First value will remain same 2. 2 plus 7 it is 9. 9 plus 15. 9 plus 15. 9 plus 15 is 24. 24 plus 25 49. 49 plus 14 63. 63 plus 8 71. 71 plus 3 74. So this lower cumulative frequency was the MCF. The more than cumulative frequency will draw for this. Now x-axis, this is y-axis. Since in x-axis we will take the classes, so I will mark this classes. It will start from 0. So in x-axis is 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And in y-axis, the lowest cumulative frequency is 2 and the highest is 74. Well, let us go with 10, 20 like that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay. Now, let us plot the points for lower cumulative frequencies versus MCF. For 10, it is 74. 10, it is 74. Next, for 20, it is 71. 20, it is 71. Next, 30, it is 63. 30, 63. Next, for 40, it is 49. 40, 49. Next 50, 24. 50, it is 24. Next for 60 it is 9. And for 70 it is 2. Now you join these points. So you have to join these points and at last it should touch the x-axis, okay, like this. It is a less than ogive, sorry, more than ogive, more than ogives. So this more than ogive, it will comes like this, and it is, here I have drawn a simple rough sketch. If you use your graph sheet, definitely you will get the clear picture of this. Now you write the scale. X axis 1 centimeter is equal to 10 units. Y axis 1 centimeter is equal to 10 units again. Okay, both in x and y axis we have taken the same scale. Next problem. Next problem. This is distribution and the classes frequency. 19 to 24, 25 to 29, 30 to 34, 35 to 39, 40 to 44, 45 to 49. Okay, this is the data they have given. See, for this data, here the classes are not continuous. So these type of classes we call it as inclusive type of class intervals. So first we have to make this inclusive type of class interval to the exclusive type of class interval. Then we can go for the more than ogives. First let us take the new class intervals. To make this exclusive type, you have to subtract 0.5 to the lower limit and you should add 0.5 to the upper limit so that our classes will become continuous. So now we have to make this inclusive type of class interval to the exclusive type. To make that, we have to subtract 0.5 in the lower limit and we should add 0.5 to the upper limit. Then we can make this to a continuous. So if I subtract 19 by 0.5, it is 18.5 to 24.5, 24.5 to 29.5, 29.5 to 34.5, 34.5 to 39.5, 39.5 to 44.5, 44.5 to 49.5. So this is how we have made the new class interval. Next, to draw more than ogive, we want lower limits and the MCF. That we are going to do now. Okay, that is lower limits and MCF. Lower limits are this one, it is 18.5, 24.5, 29.5, 34.5, 39.5, 44.5. After writing the lower limits, next is MCF. MCF will start from 8, 8 will remain as it is, 8 plus 12, it is 20. For 20 we should add 23, this will become 43, 43 plus 40, it is 83, 83 plus 25, it is 108, 108 plus 17, 108 plus 17, it is 125, it is 125. So this is how we have made the lower limits and the MCF, that is more than cumulative frequencies. The next is we have to draw x-axis, y-axis. In x-axis this is class intervals and in y-axis this is frequency. Okay, here it will start from 0 and 18.5 only I will start. 18.5, next 24.5, 29.5, 34.5, 39.5, 44.5, 49.5. For this y-axis, the lowest is 8 and the highest is 125. Let's take with 0, 20, 40 like that. It is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. Okay, let's start marking the or plotting the points. For 18.5 it is 125, 18.5 it is 125. Next 24.5 it is 108. Next it is 83. Next 43. Next 20. Last one is 8. Now how the curve will looks. Okay, this is call it as more than ogive. Now we have to write the scale. X-axis 1 centimeter is equal to, the width of this is 5, that is 5 units. 5 units. And y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 20 units. Okay, this is how we have drawn the more than ogives. Next problem. Age in years, 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 35, 35 to 40, 40 to 45, 45 to 50, 50 to 55. Next, number of staffs. 3, 12, 20, 16, 8, 5, 2. Okay. For this we want first we have to write the lower limits. First we want lower limits and the more than cumulative frequencies. First I will write the lower limits. Lower limits is 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Next, for number of staffs, first we have to find the MCF. To find the MCF, first we have to add this. First number will remain same as it is 2. For 2 we should add 5, it will become 7. For 7 it is 8. 8 plus 7 is 15. For 15 and 16 it is 31. 31 plus 20. 31 plus 20 it is 51. 51 plus 12 it is 63. 63 plus 3 66. Okay. This is how we have found the MCF. Next we have to draw the less than, more than ogive. In x-axis we will take the age. In y-axis this is number of staff. Number of staff members. Here I will start from 0, 10 like 20 it will be here 20, 25, 30, 35 like that. So I'll start from 0, 5, 10, 15. It starts from 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. And here for y axis the lowest is 2 and the highest is 66. I will take 10, 20 like that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So first for 20 it is 66. 20 it is 66. Next it is 63. Next it is 51. Next it is 31. For 40 it is 15. Next for 45 it is 7. Last one is 2. So for this we have to join the points. So this is our more than OQ. Next write down the scale. X axis 1 centimeter is equal to 5 units. Y axis 1 centimeter is equal to 10 units. Here units, here it is age, here it is number of staff. Next, let's move on to another one. Class interval frequency 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70. Frequencies 5, 12, 20, 15, 10, 8. The first step is we have to write the lower limits and next we have to calculate the MCF. First I will write the lower limits and this is MCF. Lower limits are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. To find out the MCF I should start from the last frequency, that is 8. 8 plus 10 it is 18. 18 plus 15 it is 33. 33 plus 20 53. 53 plus 12 65. 65 plus 5 it is 70. Okay. So we have found out the lower limits and the more than cumulative frequency. In x axis we will take the class intervals, in y axis we will take the frequency. Okay. Next is it will, here the lower limit start from 10. So as it is I can take 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And in MCF it lowest is 8 and the highest is 70. Here also I will take 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 70. Okay. So let's start plotting the points. For 10 it is 70, next 65, 53, 33, 18 and first one is 8. So join this one. it should touch the x-axis. Now you have to write the scale. X-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 10 units. Y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 10 units. So this is how we have drawn the more than O gives. Okay. This is the last topic in our diagrammatic and graphical representation of the data. Please follow this one. Thank you.